Yo, 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 yo. What is up? We are back with another mini pod. Today, this week, I know this was a late one, but I kind of messed up and didn't really, I didn't really have much time to really record a mini pod. I had a lot of stuff going on yesterday. One, there was the Super Bowl. I had to. I had to go to my grandparents, and do it there. And then before then, I went to the Renaissance Fair, which was really fun. We always go every year, and we went this year, and it was really fun. I always appreciate the Renaissance Fair, no matter what. It's a small little moment where I just get to, just like I always say. I said this last year, and I'll say it again. It's my time to just nerd out, chill out, and have a good time, man. And I'm just happy about it. Every single time we go, I love it every single year. Um, and it's just like, I love it. It's my favorite time. I always go through the mug area. I know that's like, what the hell? What the hell are you talking about? I'm talking about the like, they have this whole like giant mug store and stuff that I go through, and I just always look at some mugs and stuff. And I always go there. And then one thing that we went to this year was the feast, which was really cool. I got to see, the characters in that, everything. And I got like the weirdest sense of deja vu. I know we went last year, but bro, I got the weirdest sense of deja vu whenever it came down to like doing the feast and stuff like that, and just like everything in general. I don't know what it is. I just had that weird sense of deja vu, you know. But anyways, I think it's because I've done it before, and I've been at the Renaissance Fair so many times that I'm just like, whoa, you know. So, anyways, it's a good time. And what else? What else? Dude, the feast was so insane, bro. Just all the innuendos and shit, dude. Oh my god, there was like just everything they said, just everything that I just had to have that hint, just had to have the hint of AO. You know what I mean? Like everything, like even when they explained the food, they had to have a sense of AO. And like how they did their stuff was just a sense of AO. You know, it was just great. It was just a really great moment. I loved it because like it just reminded me of like the kitchen. I'm not gonna lie to you, because like that's what we pretty much do all the time anyway. But anyways, but yeah, man, there isn't really much that I wanted to talk about other than that. This one is going to be a little bit shorter. It's been a pretty crazy few weeks, and it's been a crazy month It's been a crazy month these past few weeks, and it's been a crazy. It's been a crazy week these past few days. There we go. That's the analogy. So it's been a lot of shit. Like literally recently, like just now, um, I literally got ran over by a car. Literally like just like today, as I'm speaking on this camera, I literally got hit by a car, and it wasn't pleasant. It was one of those ones where like I tried to brake, I braced for impact, everything, but still, even when I hit the car, I still had to fall, which is the hardest part, the falling part. That's what's hard. Um, Whenever I fall, that's like when it gets hard, because I'm not wearing long sleeves. I'm not wearing anything that like covers up my elbows. So whenever I fall, whenever I'm like this, trying to brace for impact. Whenever I do brace for impact, I always go like this. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I don't have time to stop or something. I don't know. It happens so fast and like literally I can't. I feel like I don't have time. But I don't know. This is gonna sound insane, but I gotta work on my bracing, especially if I'm getting hit like that. At least I've seen like, not in the past couple of years actually. I haven't been getting hit in the past couple of years. This is actually the longest bout I haven't gotten hit in a really long time. Which was like a year and a few months. Like, I haven't gotten hit by a car in a really, really, really long time. Actually, a few years. I'm sorry, a few years. I haven't gotten hit, and that was the longest time I've ever not gotten hit. And so, I literally, or like have gotten in an accident or anything, you know. So I literally, it's been a while. Anyway, but yeah, man. I'm good though. I have to tell you this much. I got a little scary ape. Here's a little part of it. Look at that. There's the rest of it. It's not even close to as bad as it was. It was really, really puffed up. Once I sleep, it'll go like... it'll go quick. It'll go down quick, but I'm good. I'm great. I'm feeling good. I really do. I should go to bed. I want to make that abundantly clear. I do feel good. I do feel great. And I'm having a good time. I really am. But I just, I have my hiccups, just like any other human. Especially when you're riding a bike, you are extremely prone to accidents way more than a car. Way more than a car, way more than a bike, way more than probably even a skateboard, Like you're going like miles an hour and you're literally like bolting through the sidewalk. And like you're going through like a bumpy ass sidewalk. You're also having to watch for cars. You're also having to keep an eye out on everything and just keep like, also trying to steer the damn thing and keep a good balance, right? So it's just like there's quite a bit of things to like kind of keep an eye out, right? But I don't know. This time though, this accident, it was partly my fault, partly theirs. I was making a turn, or not I was making a turn, it was the person that was making the turn into a parking lot. Just a normal turn. Right hand turn into a parking lot. Boom. And they were gonna turn in, boom, call it a day. And I was riding with them for like the last few feet, and I thought they saw me. Whenever I, like ride next to them, I always feel like they see me. Sometimes, most of the time, I feel like they see me. And like I just zoom past, and it gives them still enough time and all that stuff. And I thought it was that same situation, or like the person right next to me is like zooming at the exact same, like pace and stuff. Like we're next to each other, and then like I would be able to like, they'll notice, and then they'll slow down just a little bit, and then they'll zoom back up. But this person didn't see me. They didn't even know what was going on. So literally what happened was, because they weren't paying attention and I wasn't paying full attention to, if she was gonna like instantly turn or not, we just both collided, and that was it. There was nothing else to it. It was just a light hit, a light whoop, across the thing, and then I landed right on my elbow and knees and all that stuff on the pavement, and that was it. I just had to straighten out my bike, move on. It sucks. I hate going into accidents, but it's a part of being on a bike. Like literally anybody could tell you. Like seriously, I don't think there's one person that hasn't been in an accident on a bike. And my dad thinks it's the opposite, dude. I'm like, bro, no. It's so common for bikes for bike accidents to happen. If that's man-made, yourself, or just a car, or just a bystander, or whatever. There's a lot of opportunity, just as much as a car, and even more than a car, actually. Because you're a bystander still. You're a thing that cars don't care about. It's like you're having to pay attention to that, and also paying attention to everything else on the streets and everything. So it's a lot to pay attention to, and also just gets annoying whenever you get into an accident. But yeah. Anyways, hope you're having a good day. I've been feeling good. I'm happy. I've been going to therapy, and this accident happened right before therapy, which is the craziest part. I still got there on time, but crazy, bro, crazy. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day at work, wonderful time to get to work, and I hope this first 10 minutes of you bus driving or delivery driving or something. Hope you guys have a good day regardless, and I will catch you guys later. I'm very tired, and I will see you guys later. Much love. Adouches. Badouche. Skidouche. Anyways, bye-bye.